Greetings! My name is Rebecca Badman, and what I want to highlight for you today from our next section of readings in Matthew is Jesus' bold proclamation that he is God's Son and what that means for us. Chapter 11, verse 27 says, "All things have been entrusted to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son desires to reveal him." It is here that Jesus is not only announcing to the crowd that he is God's Son, but that he is profoundly and intimately connected to his Father. They know each other completely. As Matthew proclaims in chapter 2, we know that Jesus is in fact God with us. Anyone who has seen Jesus has seen the Father. He and the Father are one. This is good news. God, the Lord of the universe, has chosen to show us who he is. We don't need to guess. There's no secret, angry, or absent God behind the back of Jesus. What we know to be true of Jesus is what we know to be true of the Father. My favorite theologian, Thomas F. Torrance, puts it this way: Jesus Christ is the open heart of God, the very love and life of God poured out to redeem humankind, the mighty hand and power of God stretched out to heal and save sinners. God is not hidden away in the Holy of Holies. He is enfleshed in the person of Christ so that we may get to know him more intimately. The last part of verse 27 says, "No one can know the Father except anyone to whom the Son desires to reveal him." So who has Jesus desired to reveal himself to? We learned from earlier on in his preaching that it is the children, the vulnerable, the humble, who are open to receive him. We also learned from the very next thing Jesus says as he's preaching. He says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden light." So who has the Son chosen to reveal himself to? Anyone who is struggling and exhausted. Anyone who doesn't have it all together, who doesn't have all the answers. People like you and me. I just want you to know that Jesus, right here and now, is calling you and giving you his rest, beckoning you to come into his fellowship with the Father, to partake in their mutual love for one another. So it is my prayer that you may receive it with open hands and an open heart. Blessings on your week.